Therese Åsland was born on December 15, 1995, in the coastal city of Bergen, Norway. Raised in a family with a strong sports background, Åsland's introduction to football came naturally. Her father, a former footballer, instilled in her an early love for the game, often taking her to matches and encouraging her to pursue her passion for sports. Åsland's childhood was spent playing various sports, but it was football that captured her heart from the beginning. As a young girl, Åsland was known for her energy, quick thinking, and ability to read the game. Despite being from a small town, she was able to access local clubs, which allowed her to develop her skills early on. She joined a youth football team at the age of 6, quickly becoming a key player in her team, with a particular talent for controlling the midfield. Her natural ability and technical skills made her stand out among her peers, and she was soon noticed by higher-level clubs looking for talented players to develop. Throughout her youth, Åsland honed her skills, playing in various regional leagues and participating in football camps. She was determined to make it to the top, driven by a desire to excel and represent her country at the highest level. By the time she was a teenager, it was clear that Åsland had a future in football, and she was eager to pursue a professional career. Early career and development. Åsland's professional journey began at a young age when she joined the Norwegian club SK Brand's women's team in 2011. Playing for one of Norway's most well-established clubs, Åsland's skills were quickly put to the test in a competitive environment. Despite being only 15 years old at the time, Åsland demonstrated maturity and composure beyond her years, playing in the top tier of Norwegian women's football, the top Syrian. Her early years at SK Brand allowed Åsland to develop both technically and tactically. Known for her passing range, vision, and work rate, Åsland excelled in the central midfield role. She quickly became one of the club's most important players, helping to create attacking opportunities and controlling the pace of the game. Her vision on the pitch allowed her to dictate play, and her ability to make key passes in tight spaces earned her praise from coaches and teammates alike. As her skills and reputation grew, Åsland attracted attention from both domestic and international clubs. Her performances at SK Brand caught the eye of Norway's national team coaches, who began to see her as a future star for the national team. However, it was not just her technical ability that made her stand out. It was also her leadership qualities. Despite her youth, Åsland showed maturity on and off the field, often acting as a vocal presence in the dressing room and leading by example during matches. Moved to Stabæk and continued progression. In 2014, Åsland made a pivotal move to Stabæk Fotball, another top Norwegian club. The move was seen as a step up in her career, as Stabæk was one of the most successful teams in Norwegian women's football, regularly competing in European competitions. At Stabæk, Åsland continued to develop her game under the guidance of experienced coaches and players. The competitive environment of the club helped Åsland further refine her abilities, and she quickly became a key player for the team. Stabæk provided the perfect stage for Åsland to showcase her talents on a bigger platform, both domestically and internationally. Her performances for Stabæk earned her recognition as one of the top midfielders in Norway, and she began to be viewed as a future mainstay in Norway's national team. Her ability to maintain possession, distribute passes, and break up opposition attacks made her a vital component of the team's success. During her time at Stabæk, Åsland earned numerous individual accolades, including a place in the top Syrian Team of the Year, a testament to her continued excellence in the Norwegian league. Her growing reputation also led to increased international interest, with several clubs from top European leagues eyeing the talented midfielder. International breakthrough and national team debut. Åsland's impressive performances at the club level led to her call-up to the Norwegian national team in 2016. She made her debut in a friendly match against Germany, a powerful opponent that would provide a stern test for the young midfielder. Although Åsland was still relatively new to the international scene, she quickly adapted to the pace and physicality of international football, making an immediate impact with her composed performances. Her first few appearances for Norway demonstrated her maturity and versatility. She was able to slot seamlessly into the midfield, complementing the team's established stars with her vision, passing accuracy, and intelligence. Åsland's natural ability to read the game and her calmness under pressure were qualities that stood out on the international stage. In her early appearances for Norway, she showed the composure and technical ability that made her one of the most promising midfielders in the country. Over the next few years, Åsland became a regular feature in the national team setup, earning a place in major international tournaments such as the UEFA Women's Euro and the FIFA Women's World Cup qualifiers. Her steady progression earned her the respect of her peers, and she quickly became a key figure in Norway's midfield, regularly contributing with important assists, tackles, and interceptions. Key achievements and international success. As Åsland's international career progressed, so did her success at the club level. In 2017, she made the decision to join the Swedish club Kristianstad's DFF, continuing her career in one of Europe's most competitive leagues, the Damallsvenskan. At Kristianstad's, Åsland continued to thrive in midfield, and her performances were a key factor in the club's continued success in Sweden's top division. Åsland's time in Sweden marked a turning point in her career, as she gained invaluable experience playing against some of the top teams in Europe. Her performances at the club level, coupled with her continued success with the national team, saw her name regularly appear in discussions about some of the best midfielders in Europe. On the international stage, Åsland's leadership and consistency were instrumental in Norway's performances at major tournaments. She played a pivotal role in Norway's qualification for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, contributing to the team's defensive solidity and creative spark in midfield. Her tireless work rate, combined with her technical prowess, made her a standout player in the qualifiers. At the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, Åsland's performances in midfield were a key factor in Norway's deep run in the tournament. Her ability to control the tempo of matches and dictate play from the middle of the park allowed Norway to play a more fluid, attacking style of football. Although they were ultimately eliminated in the quarterfinals, Norway's performances were a reflection of Åsland's growth as a player and her importance to the team. The peak of her career and continued contribution. By 2020, Åsland had firmly established herself as one of Norway's top midfielders, and her performances continued to garner attention across Europe. With her vision, technique, and versatility, she remained a crucial figure for both her club and the national team. Her role as a defensive midfielder, tasked with breaking up opposition attacks and distributing the ball efficiently, made her a key player in both defensive and attacking transitions. One of Åsland's most significant contributions came during the UEFA Women's Euro 2022, where her experience and leadership helped Norway reach the quarterfinals. Her ability to remain calm under pressure and make key interceptions in high-stakes moments made her a vital asset in Norway's quest for European glory. In 2022, she returned to Norway, rejoining SK Brann, the club where her career began. This move brought her full circle in her footballing journey, and she became a key player for the team, helping to inspire a new generation of players while contributing her wealth of experience to the squad.